No, cat, this is not the time. No, cat, not the time. Hello, everyone. Hope y'all are well. So we're playing up against this lad here, 130, and his Norse team. It's a good Norse team. Very efficient, and that's the problem that I'm going to be running into here, is he's more efficient than me. I may have more toys, but he's going to have bribes. So he's going to be fouling absolutely anything and everything he can get his hands on. I did buy a second runner. I just made the call that if I'm thinking long-term development of the team, I really need to get the second runner up and running. Pun not intended. Get him sure hands. Because right now my biggest weakness was I lacked a ball carrier, and now I have one. What's up, Byron? I have a appropriate beverage. I have a leftover birthday gift beer, a Pliny the Elder here from Russian River Brewing Company, which is a delicious beer. If you've never had one, I highly recommend you see if you can find one. Though my first sip there was all foam, which might be an ill omen. Who knows? But anyway, this is the team. Team is good. I'm very happy with where it is right now. Again, I'm just kind of scared that I'm giving up 150k here. Aw. You're one of my 4 favorite clanmates, too. I'd even go so far as to say you're my favorite clan leader, Ark. Don't think about it too much. But yeah, I mean, where we are, we're in a good spot. But let's actually, while we're waiting for him, here's the leaderboard as it stands right now. So if I win this game, I am tied with Ornan for first. He's beating me handily on TD differential because he just curb stomped Spigosaurus this week. He's gained 3 touchdowns, so I would have to completely annihilate 130 in order to have a chance, and I don't want to annihilate 130 because 130 plays Ornan next week. So I just want to KO 130 a bunch and win like 2-0 is like the dream in this situation. No permanent damage to him. He's in full underworld murdering form for his final week. But this is also a lose and I'm not making any sort of postseason situation. So, oh, looks like he did buy an extra. He bought a Lino, so he's just going to have the 1 bribe going in. Which is still 1 more bribe than I want him to have, so that feels bad. What did I do? Oh, I bought a runner, so, and he bought an Ulfin alignment. That's right, you missed the spiel I was giving earlier. Let me turn that down in my headset, it's a little loud. The spiel I gave earlier was, thinking long-term development of this team, I need to get the second runner online. And need sure hands in order for the team to feel complete running into next season. And even though this may have been a risk that won't pay off, and I may lose this game and lose playoffs, a runner is just a better lineman, and I have the bench of 1 at least. So we'll see. As long as nothing important dies this game, I think it's the correct decision, even if I lose. Did I win the coin toss? Yes, I did. That's huge. So let's take a look at his team here. He only has the 1 Zerker, which is nice. So this and this is all of his Mighty Blow, which is good. He also has 3 guard to my 3, so I guess, or my 4, so I do outguard him. The advantage he has is he has better runners than me. He's got this blodge tackle guy, and he's got this Agi 4 sure hands guy who needs to die. I have better Zerkers. My Zerker has tackle and pro, not that his lacking tackle matters that much, except against this guy. How come we don't have a block Yeti? We didn't get the REL gift bag at the door. I'm actually a little annoyed about it. And I see Self is here wishing for everything to die, which is appropriate. I think he's going to set very far back. And obviously, it being turn 1, I'm going to do my palm hit on the line here, as opposed to frenzying into this lovely awfulness. Especially with that dirty player right there. Yeah, no, what I was saying earlier, I want him to get KO'd a lot. I want to do like 11 KOs on him and just walk the ball in to make it 2-0 twice. And I want all his wake-up rolls to fail, and that would make me a very happy person if I could win this game 2-0, or even 2-1 or 1-0. That works as well. Happy first day, condensed ale. Yes, so... I know, for a lino who didn't read his contract. That is fair. Alright. Of course, the awkward thing here is going to be... I'm probably just going to blitz with the runner here. Because I think that's going to be the best option. I don't want to blitz with a frenzy piece and give a frenzy piece up to this, because it's going to get tackled, surrounded, and fouled to death. And it would be kind of nice if I was able to pop this guy and stun him. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see how this goes. This is stacking the line, but I want these early removals in a Norse off. The Yeti kick looks so silly. That's amazing. Great kick, actually, for me. Allows me to dispense with the preamble and go straight to this, as that guy is going to get piled on. Nope. And I get nothing out of it, as is disappointing tradition. So let's bring you up. We're going to go ahead and blitz this. Dauntless is going to fail. I'm going to hold on to it for now, and that's fine. So I want to hold on to the reroll in case of critical failure coming up here. Niggle, not going to do a thing for me, unfortunately. Close, but not quite. Ball is reasonably safe, so... what we're going to do, we're going to bring the Strength 4 guy up here. He's going to get covered off, ideally, eventually, in a minute. And we're going to risk the Yeti hit. We get it. Yeti drops another guy. Now I can cover off. And the Zerker is safe. I don't want to use the dirty player just to hit a movement busted lineman. So as annoying as it is, that I didn't get any removals this turn. I think we set up for next turn, which is to say, we're going to bring you up here. This will hopefully dissuade any frenzy attempts on that guy, at least. And you're going to pick up. You're not going to pick up. And I think I'm going to let that go. I think this is fine. He only gets his blitz. He's not in range with anything to get the ball, so I don't have to worry about that. It's annoying, sure, and if I don't pick it up next turn, I'm in trouble, but... I know. Yeah, I used up all my good dice when I played you, because I think I prayed to Nuffle thinking, oh, if I beat Self, I have it in the bag. I'm definitely making postseason. And then surprise Ornan out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, surprise Ornan, exactly. Only in the party div are you, do you have a record of 7, 1, and 3, and be on the outside looking in for playoffs. But, oh, this beer is so good. Seriously, if you ever get a chance to try Pliny the Elder, get it. It's real fucking good. So let's see what he wants to do. I'm assuming he wants to blitz the runner here with tackle. He's running, his runner is running very far away from my berserker. I wonder why. That's such a strange thing for him to do. Yeah. Only in the party div, right? He just has not lost since. Except for someone beat him. I forget who. And then I thought lizards were gonna put a stop to him, but he just then curb stomped him. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. Ornan's a beast. Party div where everyone beats everyone, and in the end, Ornan wins. As I wonder if he's just gonna try to move the Yeti. Because if he's able to slot the Yeti like right here, that's kind of a pain in the butt for me. I mean, it basically is dictating that I'm gonna Yeti blitz. But he's gonna do his blitz first. Looks like he wants to take the sidelines. He does get the runner down, so this could be bad if he gets a nice little armor break here. I think he wants him there, because I think he's going to try to foul? No. Fortunamente, the armor holds. I wonder if I can hit that guard guy safely with my Zerker. If I come around the... well, it depends... oh. Alright, well, he was thinking about moving the Yeti over, but the Yeti's not going to behave, which is reasonable. My Yeti is perfectly happy where he is. He's just going to stand on these two guys. And they'll probably uphill him, but maybe they'll fail. I could base up this dude, but, like, realistically, I'm not going to do much to him. I could blitz him and pin him to the sideline, but he'll probably just try to dodge through, and, I mean, a 4+3+ with dodge is pretty good odds, so... and, yep, I have a bribe, I have a 2-assist foul on your good piece. There it goes. Just a stun, though. Nope, he makes the dodge. That's annoying. So now I only get a blitz. And I am thinking that blitz is going to go this way. Because here's what I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can set up right over here on the other side from his dudes, which I can hopefully screen off pretty effectively here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here is perfect because I can set up the cage, like, right there. I am going to do this blitz to pin his runner against the sideline. I am not going to do this blitz to pin his runner against the sideline. That's frustrating. Okay, well, that's fine. I can deal with that. Let's see. Sorry, let me do this math again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That now bases the cage, so I think I gotta move the cage here, which means you gotta go there. You gotta go there. You're gonna yump up. You're gonna yump up to there. And let's set up for failure here. I think I'm gonna bring the Ulf. I'm gonna bring the Zerker here. So I want him alive more, and I'm going to bring the Ulf here. Because I want the guard there to prevent him from kind of stacking on the Yeti. And now we're going to slot this in. We're not. We have to reroll this now. There we go. Not a good start for my new runner, I'm afraid. The Niggled guy... Honestly, oh no, not that. The Niggled guy's worth a foul. And I think I want him up here. If you want to hit my dirty player, go for it. But if I can get this removal, that would be nice. Just a stun. Sigh. But now he's tackle zones up here, so the Yeti and this Ulf are kind of gonna figure out what they want to do. The trade-off here is obviously this runner has just been fed to the wolves, or at least the fouls, up until the point when he burns his bribe, at which point he might be a little more cautious about fouling, but I don't know. Not getting removals early. Fortunately, not getting removed early either as of yet. Knock on wood. Oh, I do have 2 fame. That's a good point. So actually, that kind of sucks that he got a reroll out of the kickoff action too. Because, yeah, he's gonna foul the fuck out of my runner. I can respect this. I game respect game here. I think that's a very reasonable course of action. He is obviously gonna dauntless my Ulf back, which sucks. He'll at least get a push out of this, probably. Of course, what he might end up doing here... How would it 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, it wouldn't be a great... No, it would be a pretty bad blitz on the Yeti, actually. He's going to try to get the Yeti... Oh, he's not going to get the Yeti involved. At some point, if he leaves the Yeti exposed, I honestly might risk the blitz on the big boy. Take the Claw Mighty Blow out of the equation. But I'd honestly prefer to do it with the Strength 4 if I can get enough assists, because it's going to be way more reliable. And Yetis on the ground are, like, become one of the worst pieces on the team, because it's just like, fuck. I have to blitz, and I have a range of 2 if I want this guy to be useful. Or I have to keep flipping coins until he decides he wants to behave. I'm assuming what he's going to do is he's going to foul and then reposition. obviously. Oh, okay, that's how you Dauntless, by the way. Eric, if you're paying attention, that's how you do it. And break. Break. Nope, he's fine. All is well. He does still have his Blitz. So the question is, what is his Blitz going to be? I think I know the answer. So we see a lovely, beautiful run-up, perfect form. And People's Elbow. There's the KO. So that's a guard removed, and the ref is fine with it. Frustrating, but somewhat expected when he went down that far out. So, and yeah, here comes the Zerker. I wonder if he's gonna slot this dude in. No, he's gonna go that way, so he doesn't have to. And knock him over. This is not looking good. Yeah, there it goes. He is fine, so we can't burn the Apo on just dirty player. But, goddamn, that sucks. So what do you think in terms of blitz target? I mean, I think it's gonna have to be this guy. I can go with the Bushman, get a pretty good pin, and then I can bring up assists to protect him. I think I'm going to push him this way, which will hopefully give me a little room to get around. As we're going to see, does he dodge? Yes, he does. How annoying. Alright, let's think about this. Only real good blitz target is obviously Laconic over here. I think what I do is just hit this guy first and then decide what I'm going to do. Got him. Would love to, but no. Be a little more cautious here, and we're actually going to risk a GFI here. We're fine. So the problem that we currently have is I'm kind of in my own way here, which is a little annoying. But I think I'm just going to slot the guard guy in here. Zerker is going to... Well, I can't leave the Yeti alone, or the Yeti gets destroyed. Maybe the Yeti will behave? Oh, the Yeti behaves! That's nice. Now, I can do some cool things, like I can leave you here. No. Bring you up, although he's just gonna blitz it, or he can bring assists there and just kind of no cyanide, please. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's very in range and very not cool. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get. I'm based to hell. See, I feel like under normal circumstances I would have fallen for it too. I tend to double-click pretty quickly. But the stress of this game is making me be a little more cautious. Unfortunately, I've been saying all week this game was going to be decided on the early removals, and he has gotten 2, and I have gotten zilch. So I haven't even... Well, no, I broke armor on the line blocks, but it was only stuns. So yeah, here's the problem. He's going to block down the line now. He's going to block down the line, and there is... I believe the proper term is sweet fuck all I can do about it. As I am in a unenviable position to start this game. Need to think very cautiously now. Not great. He injured my dirty player, is just a badly hurt, so it's like whatever, but it's still annoying. And he KO'd my runner because he gang fouled it repeatedly, and the ref was like, this is fine. And the challenge with Norse offs is, even though I was up 100k, that's not really meaningful in the grand scheme of Norse offs. It's really about who's going to get those critical first removals. And he is getting them. That's good, at least. The armor didn't break there, so... I'm happy about that. This Yeti, or this Ulf can hit back next turn. He's not gonna... I guess he could one-die it. Or, if he really wanted to make things interesting, he could blitz in with the Yeti. Oh, I think he's going to blitz in with the Yeti. Does he have enough guard to, though? This would be a gamble. Oh, Yeti moves! Yeti has moved, ladies and gentlemen. As I am pinned in the corner. In a bad way. Yeah, and that takes away the... Oh, nope, here we go. Oh, he gets it with the palm. This is bad. He might palm this. Or he might just foul it, actually. Nope, he palms it, and he's gonna foul it. Okay, palm doesn't do anything. I honestly think he may have preferred... Oh my god, and then he hits this guy anyway. Fuck! And the momentum is firmly in the court of the Norse boys. Just not my Norse boys. It sucks, because this is what I normally do to people. Now I need to think about... Because I'm only getting... really a blitz in return here. Fuck. Alright. He's got 4 rerolls. I think he can risk a GFI here. Which honestly is preferable for me, because there was going to be kind of pinching me a little uncomfortably. Alright. Well, this sucks. I am just all in my own way here. So I think what I have to do here... I could blitz with the Yeti. I have to stand this dude up, because I need some semblance of a cover in case this all goes tits up. But I could blitz with the Yeti, and then that frees up the possibility of doing some sort of chain push shenaniganry, and maybe taking a little bit of space here. We're gonna do it. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeti! Beautiful bastard. So he's good at 1 and 9ing, but it turns out he's also pretty good at making the loner rolls. You. Oh man, I need you here, and this is like such a bad spot for you. I am taking all of the fucking sideline against a team that is incredible at punishing you for it. And it feels so bad. It feels so incredibly bad. I mean, where else do you go? Like, is that covering off a little bit more? I think this is gonna have to do. Let's not talk about how terrible this is, because I know it's terrible, but yeah, exactly. This is not the spot I want to be in. Like, this guy's definitely surfed. If he wants, he can surf this dude. If he wants, he can probably surf this Ulf. All he has to do is get guard over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. And that will give him... Well, it'll give him to push the Ulf here, and then and then he can surf it if he wants. This is absolutely terrible. That last turn went so well for him, even though he didn't get any removals off of it. Yeah, the Yump Up's gonna kill this lineman. He can Yump Up and hit him. Fortunately, Fend prevents the palm. I'm okay with him putting his runner over there and not somewhere more annoying. The more dudes he dedicates to hit Ragnar here, the better it is for me. Who am I kidding, though? He's probably going to just... 5, 6... Yeah, he just needs it there. He doesn't even need to GFI. Yump Up. Knock down. Yeah, you do not get to pile on, my dude. I'm sorry. You stay right there. Gonna kill him anyway. Just a stun. Come on, Yeti. Don't behave. Don't behave. Don't behave. You know you don't want to behave. Okay, good. I was about to say, I wonder when he's gonna cover off the escape route here. Yay! Yeti doesn't behave, so that helps. That at least takes a player out. But, yeah, then he just slots in here. And now, here's your blitz. Goodbye goes the Ulf. Yeah, this is... Sin no bueno. Yep, that's all the pushes he wanted. And now... So long, buddy. Maybe you'll 1 in 9 and 1 in 81 it. That would be ideal. Or maybe he just double pows here and at least the Wolf doesn't go into the crowd. That's less ideal, but it's better than losing a block guard piece for the drive, potentially permanently. Nope. Regrettably, all of his pushes came at a time when he could still get a removal off of him. And he saw... the place he slotted that is, like, the most annoying. Like, legit the most annoying place it could go. And my team is falling apart. Oh, and sure, fine, just fucking uphill the Yeti. So, if I wanted to cause maximum pain to him, I think it's now I'm purely in the looking for damage mode. And fuck you, Yeti. Just go fuck yourself. Aren't they fucking great? I know. There we go. No break, though, because, you know... Get out of here, son. Gonna lose my, I needed that mentally. I'm probably gonna lose this guy in return, but... You know, it's just sometimes you need that win. So mentally, you gotta get yourself back in the game here, and it's not a great spot to be in. Take this because it's a 2+. That's fine. I mean, I didn't want to follow anyway. And are any of you not block? No, you're all block? Well, then run away. We want to talk about exposed pieces who are about to take a boot to the head. Maybe the wild animal fail prevented a 1 in 9. It's true. You gotta look on the bright side. You can't fail a 1 in 9 if you fail a 1 in 6 first. Boot to the head sounds not fun. I mean, I guess on the bright side, and this is maybe better for itself than it is for me at this point, 130's team is probably going to be fine to dethrone Ornan next week. So, his dream is still alive. I mean, who knows? It's Norse v Norse. Like, his armor dice could start just shitting the bed, and mine could all of a sudden turn into, you know, AV12. But I don't know, man. Technically, it's an elbow to the head, and I think Norse have pointy elbows. Or shoulder drop. I don't know what you'd call it. I do love that they have the one shoulder pad, and they lead with the other shoulder to foul. It's like, they don't want to hit with the hard thing, they just want to hit with their muscles. But, yeah, this is probably not a one game, if I'm being perfectly honest. And that's a bummer, because that probably means I'm out of playoffs. And even challengers. Because the party div is a cruel and hostile place. Yeah, I mean, Norse muscles might be harder than metal, you don't know. But, okay. Now that I've accepted this loss, let's make him bleed for it. And who knows, maybe when I accept the loss, I'll start playing better. I assume he's going to try to pin this guy to the sideline and knock him out again. So at least we both... Oh no, he only took out a dirty player, so technically I'm winning on the important pieces killed game. Yeah, exactly. It's, also, I think my schedule has been, like... It's tough to quantify, but the way my schedule has been organized, I have literally had no margin for error, and I keep facing people after bye weeks, so I keep facing them at full strength. It's like I had all my easy games early when my team was still ramping up, so I actually didn't do well as I could have. Like, I could have crushed Ornan when he was, like, 800 TV, but I didn't, because he got Morg, and then Morg was, you know, actually useful. Or I could have beaten Spikosaurus if I hadn't been a fucking dumbass and hadn't been punished with a triple skull for it. Of course, it is definitely not helping that he has not rolled that many pushes. Oh, good news. He does have to GFI. Maybe he'll fail this. Bright side, right? Yay! He failed it! He's gonna re-roll it, because, you know. But... it makes me feel better. Yep, there it goes. If he's badly hurt, we're saving him. Nope. Nope! Fuck me! No, he's fired now. No, I functionally disagree with that, Lark. I fundamentally disagree. Frenzy pieces need every point of movement they can possibly get. Safe. I mean... Okay, best perm possible. I will give you that, but I don't know any perm that wouldn't be an immediate fire for me, I guess would be the better question. Or the better answer. Yo, what's up, Tech? Yeah, I think this is a fire. As much as I hate to say it, I think this is a fire. I don't know. I'm just... Maybe I'm made of salt right now, but I just don't see it. Shit, I blocked myself. I mean, I definitely should not rage fire right now. Well, we'll see. I mean, this is an expensive piece to take a bunch of 4+s with. Just to hope that he can't just block it off, and yeah. I'm doing it. He's gonna die. He's gonna die immediately. Yeah, why not? Nope. Okay, he's fine, though. So... Yeah, I've honestly been giving the Zerkers line duty anyway, because they're terrible blitzers against the normal smiley face defense. Yeah, it could have been a 3+, 2+, but I blocked myself with my runner because I am not smart. Yeah, but Zerkers are... I love Zerkers, but they are very interesting pieces. If he is standing up, he's running into the end zone. Yeti! I love Yetis who behave. You don't like Frenzy? I have a love-hate relationship with Frenzy. I think... I don't know. I think it's a phenomenal skill, but it's also a phenomenal handicap. It really depends on the field position. It's either like you're so happy you have it, or you just really wish you didn't. Which is why runners are actually great blitzers, you know, for the first turn off of the line. Because I don't want to frenzy a Zerker into a massive dudes back here. That sounds like a way to get the Zerker killed. I don't know. I'm just... Movement 5 on a frenzy piece, even if he does have jump up standard, feels so bad. Oh, I forgot about... Yep, here we go. This is what I was hoping to prevent. Let's hope it... Nope, he gets it, so... Well, it was worth a shot, but... I mean, the good news is... He is still up, so... So, what? Uphill, blitz off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he needs to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He just needs to go for it. We just need to YOLO pick up the ball and run into the end zone. Oh, fouling that instead. Actually, smart play. Doesn't work, but it doesn't make it less of the good play. Let's see. So, since this is a low probability play, let's just see if we can kill the Yeti first. Yes! Haha! Suck it, Yeti! Oh, and he can't Apo that. He cannot Apo that. That is... That Yeti is staying right where he is. Oops. I clicked too fast there. Well, it broke armor anyway, so... I guess the one thing I have going for me is I'm literally breaking armor on, like, every single block. That actually does land, so... So that's a pretty big removal, actually. Maybe that can salvage the game for me. And we're just doing this because... Oh, come on. Don't toy with me like this, Nuffle. No, Nuffle, you toyed with me. Yeah, toying would have been I mean, yeah, this is on a scale in terms of Nuffle toying, this is pretty mild. Let's put it that way. On the pain scale, it's like a 3. Whereas this was like a 8 or 9. Now the thing that I'm thinking is Does he have scoring threats, and how can I kill them? I probably should have actually, you know, thinking back, I should have brought Drax's disciple up to cover off the potential ball fail play, and also provide a dude who would be standing who might be a recovery threat. Yeah. That's actually not where you want the Yeti to be. You want the Yeti right here. Or here. You want the Yeti as in the way as humanly possible, because if he 1-9s this, and it scatters badly, I'm getting it. Nope. Of course, 1-9ing it would require him to fail a die roll. Oh, as he fails a die roll. As here we go. I think you block this off first. I actually don't know what you do here. By the way, I'm blitzing the Circer next turn with the Yeti. My palm may be gone. I'm not letting his palm live any longer than necessary. And yeah, I think he... Let's see. He is out of range. So one of these dudes needs to dodge out. Ooh, interesting. Juan Diaz. Spicy Juan Diaz. Nice stun there. That actually sucks. I'm hitting this dude. I don't give a shit. Alrighty. No scoring threat for him. So... let's actually have some fun with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can reach the end zone. Unfortunately for me, I would need to make a 4+ dodge. I would need to hit this down. He would need to do some stupid dodges, pick up, and yeet it. So that's not going to happen. So let's instead live in reality and just try to cause some damage. Would love you to get a Kaz at some point. It would just be really great if you could. I don't think Fen matters here, so... Spicy Juan Diaz. Yeah, I'll follow, why not? Alright, and... I mean, it would be a hit into a GFI, which would be bad, but at the same time... No, I'm doing it. If I can knock this dude out, it's huge. And not punished. Just a stun, though. Let's see if I can make it more permanent. Nope. Fuck, I just realized that was the guard guy. Oh, fuck. That was so dumb. That was so stupid. That was, I mean, thank God that didn't... Oh, my God. I got away with that. I got so away with that. I guess he's not scoring, so... It's all going to come down to KO rolls. These are two good players to be knocked out next half, so... Oh, Or are we hitting the Yeti? No, we're hitting the guard fence guy. And that's another KO roll to add to the pile. So, my continued punishment. You know, I think if I mean, not how dice work, obviously, but I think if I dodged this guy out, I would have broken armor and done some damage. At least gotten a KO out of it. Or you not? No, Manatee S. Manatee S. Manatee S! You gotta reroll! Just do it! Well, there's another KO to add to the pile, but at least... yeah, there goes the bribe. I actually thought he might have let that go. So that he could save it for the DP. But, there we go. Good half. Yeah, he had a bribe. That was the one inducement in this game. Two up. One of them is the Zerker. Unfortunately, both runners. Both runners being out sucks dick for this drive. I'm not going to mince words on that. I have 7 pieces to attempt some sort of a miracle defense here. And a miracle defense it's going to have to be, because he's got a full squad of baddies coming my way. Could have made it 9, which I think would have been more... Oh, yeah. 8. Good point. Good point, Lord. I should just... Damn it, I should just make you a mod at this point. Because my mods mostly exist to point out when I'm being dumb. And... yeah, you know what? Congrats, Larkstar. You're a mod. Well done. Don't abuse it. It's too late. You've become one. My channel is too small to require actual moderation, so most mods are. I think most people who have been modded, I modded them to stop True Blue from timing them out randomly. It's okay. I don't either. I think I know Kick. Lots of Challenger Cup lots of everything implications with this game, and unfortunately I think I am on the losing side of this here. We'll see. I mean, I do still have 2 Mighty Blow pieces. I have my Yeti, so the Yeti is just going to YOLO himself into Ulfs as often as I can. He has no bribe, so he has to be a little more cautious about fouling now. Take good fouls as opposed to just any fouls. And I get a reroll, so Self, you were right. The fame did matter there. But I am in... It's an uphill. It's an uphill climb. Let's just say it's an uphill climb. Yeah, the Yeety is going to have to do some work here. So, let's see where this goes. That's a good start, but he has a Frenzy piece. That's a better start. That's punishable. He's going to have to cover that off. So, and there he goes, finally. No break. There's a break. Ow. At this point, stuns are just like fucking amazing. Give me all the stuns. I don't want anything else. If all he's doing is stunning me, that means I still have players on the field. I do regret not taking the bench now. This runner was goddamn garbage this entire game. And I think I'm boned. But well, I can do some things. I can hit this Ulf. Yeah, it was runner. Well, technically I could have gone runner lineman, but then I would have been really bloaty. So it was runner or 2 linemen. I had 140k, I think I did. Or no, I had like 100. I had 160. So I could have gone runner lino, or runner, or honestly 3 linemen if I'd wanted, but that would have felt like overkill. Although maybe not, considering I have 8 players on the field. But past a certain point, I'm oh hey Truk. Past a certain point, it's like I went through a little bit of a salty phase, but now it's just I am probably losing this game, but maybe not. We'll see what I can do. As there's a nice foul. I think he's gonna foul that. Yeah, he's definitely gonna foul that. Alright, people's elbow. The dirty player works, but I'll take that trade, honestly. Just to get the dirty player off the pitch. So 9 on 7, 2-player advantage for him still. Unfortunately, he is well protected here. So at best, I can make this a 1 Diaz, which is not fantastic. And if I hit him with the Yeti, it's still a 1D. So let's actually do this. Let's try to pick off the side guy here. Get him. We don't get him, but that does allow me to do this, which then I could 1D this, which I think I'm gonna do. Get rewarded. I'm gonna follow that up, actually. Damn, that's a big reward, actually. I'm happy with that. I don't even need to move the Yeti this turn. Yeah, I barely even need to move anyone here. Yeah, this is fine. I think I stay like this. He's cordoned off in the center here. He'll probably target this guy, but the Zerker at least is tied up, and that's not a great hit for him, because Frenzy could screw him. Just a Yeti dance. I could, but I'm not gonna. The Yeti, by the way, is only an MVP away from leveling, so I get 1 more chance at guard, and or at block, I mean. And if I don't get it, he's taking Juggernaut. As we well, it's less about, like, he can probably engineer this so it's not a terrible block. Or at least it's a 2-die, 1-die, but it's going to put his Berserker in kind of an awkward position. He's going to struggle now to... I have 3 strength 4 pieces to his 1, so he's actually might start finding it tricky to take hits. Meanwhile, at the first chance I get, this guy is going after that runner. Oh, I see. He's going to blitz this way. He's going to blitz the Zerker free, maybe. I actually can't tell. He's going to blitz the Zerker free, and then the Zerker's going to go into the backfield. Oh, interesting. Nothing, though. Oh, not rewarded, too. But that does open up. At least this is now a safe hit for his Berserker. Because he can chain push off the Yeti. Doesn't need it. Do you pile that on if you're... Yes, you do. I can clear that, and I'm going to. Oh, I can't clear that. Well, I can maybe clear it. I can clear it. That's technically in range. I think I just stand this dude up. As much as he's just going to take a kicking, but... And... I'm going to do this. Perfect. Maybe I do just hit this guy. Yeah, I think I do. Oh no. Oh, there goes the free reroll. Don't snake this, please. Okay, good. I was going to be really sad if I couldn't do this. Nice. Even if this is a send-off, I'll take it. It's not, so... All of a sudden, this ain't looking too bad. Nope. Okay. Yeti's gonna be mad, but that's fine. All of a sudden, we are even in terms of player count here. Completely even Stevens. I think we are rooting for dub pitch clear. Well, some people are, because some people need both of us to fail here. Yeah, you know, I got tired of the voices, but I don't know. I guess I could turn off the subtitles, but occasionally they're funny. He is gonna be able to dart through, and I may end up having to rely on the Yeti to do a thing, which doesn't feel great. Because I did commit pretty heavily to knock this Berserker off the pitch. Which is not... I mean, I maintain it was worth it. I maintain it was worth it. And that's a fine blitz target right there, but it is poopy that it has to be with a piece that is inherently massively unreliable. That's still blitzable with the Ulf, too, so that might even be better, honestly. The Ornan comeback is cool, but it sucks that I am on the bad side of the Ornan comeback, and it's gonna feel bad if for the third season in a row I'm gonna just barely miss out on playoffs. Let's put it that way. I think that's the best way I can put it. If that makes sense. It's like, oh man, this would be a great time to fail something. Just saying, this would be a fantastic time to fail something. At the same time, Ornan winning the div, having played Inducement Underworld, would be an amazing story. Darn it, also. Regardless of how you slice it, so... Alright. Jeez, can't fail a dodge here, which is a bit of a bummer, but there's a blitz on the ball, so... Let's set up for failure, but... That's the frenzy trap there. That's a nice break, but it wasn't necessary. Or a nice knockdown, I mean. I have no recovery for this, but... And it may not even work, but at least it's putting the ball on the ground. Hopefully. Or it's putting my Yeti on the ground. Which is... obviously not ideal. Okay, he barely makes the wild animal roll. And he gets the knockdown. So let's put him here. Let's take him off the pitch, even better. Alright. Apode. I cannot take that GFI. He has barely any recovery options anyway, so I think this is a good spot to end the turn on. I mean, it's almost like it's a Norse v Norse game. Turns out, Norse are a great defensive team. Who knew? Everyone knows Norse don't do well when they go first. They have to go second so that they can see what the enemy is doing and counter it. Kappa. Oh, good point. I would have gotten the Yeti surf potentially if I'd done that. Oh, that would have been so embarrassing. I just wanted to cover off the ball. I keep forgetting Frenzy's a thing. That's an annoying one die, but it's fine. I think here's my recovery option here. Drax's Disciple is going to go. Oh, thank you. Oh, oh man! That was a ballsy play, and I appreciate it immensely. There were only 9. He's only got 1 Zerker, who is currently taking a nap. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's a big snake. Oh, that's a huge snake. Oh, that's a massive snake. I surf his Ulf now. Oh, I don't surf his Ulf. Cause double pound. I stun his Ulf instead. So the DJ Khaled suffering from success is real. With no Frenzy active on his side, I can afford to do... Well, first let's try to stand the Yeti up. Nope, Yeti's not going to stand up. What a bummer. Is it bad that I was actually seriously considering... what's the word I'm looking for? I was actually seriously considering... I need to blitz this. That's a bummer. Oh, he could have fended it anyway. Well. Whoops. That's fine. I was seriously considering blitzing just to stand the Yeti up and not actually hit anything with him, which may have been a better use of my blitz, now that I'm thinking about it, but... You know, I can live. Alright, I'm gonna take one GFI. Take... No! The second GFI was the mistake. Yeah, though, that snake honestly may have decided the game there. As our boy Drax's disciple is going to be running all the way into space, assuming he doesn't end up on the turf this turn. Which I think what he's going to do here... That's a dodge through. Yeah, I think what he's going to do is he's going to dodge out to... Oh, he's just going to one-die. Doesn't get the knockdown, so... What can I free up to, I mean, I could blitz with the Yeti. That's obviously a highly risky endeavor. I think he's going to try to dodge out and just tie up Drax here. But yeah, I now have a beer and a glass of wine. Thanks to my partner, who is amazing, and I love her. There's the failed dodge. I don't think you can... yeah, you can't reroll that. Alright. Let's take some punches. Actually, that's preferable, so... I think I want you there. Alright. And... let's follow you. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's fine. Weren't you up a moment ago? Oh, never mind. Just push is fine. Away into space with you. Let's see, what's the... Yeah, I want this way. Let's see how long I can stall this now. Yeti behaves. That is great for me. I can afford to take these GFIs. Yeah, turns out when I just start luck or noobing the armor dice, things work perfectly for me. And yeah, I think 130 is now playing for a hard-fought draw at this point. He can still just chuck dice at the problem, and hope it goes away. Like, I think that's a pretty big, you know, never underestimate the ability to chuck dice at the problem and pray. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, is he just goes for the one-die knockdown. I don't have a great recovery option if he does get it down, unless it bounces this way where my Zerker can get to it. And then next turn, the Agi 4 can pick it up even in a tackle zone and punt. Yeah, exactly. 4-3-2-5-2-2. And I think he saw the exact same line of play and fails. He's going to burn his last reroll on this, definitely. And that might be game. I think that's game. I'm actually fairly certain that's game, barring some insanity. That's a lot of... I'm going to go with this one. I just want to knock this dude out of the game. The stun is the most important thing. I'll trade the removal for that at this point in the game. Yeah, the mistake was leaving a hit with the ball on the Yeti. Yeah, I mean, I will never put it past people to pull something out of their ass to win a game. God knows I did for Soul earlier this season, but yeah, I think he's gonna try to blitz through here and at least threaten, and maybe try to leave himself a turn to answer. But honestly, I am fine scoring turn 15 and just accepting some hits. One turning is highly difficult with this team. And as a matter of fact, he is not in range, so... Hold on, let's just think. You can't even base, so I gotta take these two out. Yeah, I think it was... I think in some ways the doing so well in the first half kind of worked against him, where he was like, you know, he lost a couple pieces, but he's like, this is still fine, and then it wasn't fine. No, I'm taking this level on this Lino here because I need the tackle for next game to replace the one that's going to be MNG'd. This is the big price that I paid for this win. Yeah, everyone's telling me that. My initial thought was he's fired, but I'm gonna... Lark raised a good point. I should sleep on it for 24 hours prior to rage firing a level 5 guy. Yeah, this was a really fun match. I feel kind of bad because I definitely diced the hell out of 130 after the half. But, you know, playoff hope's still alive. It's just going to be one touchdown. So, no, you might as well take this hit. I mean, it's SPP. It's free SPP. I mean, I tried. That was a really dumb foul. But it worked out. Don't worry, I'm not... Ooh, GFIs. Oh, I guess just to really make sure you're out of range of the Zerker, but... We're not doing anything else. I'm taking this win. Yeah, I made a couple silly plays, but I didn't get punished for those, and 130's luck ran out at the half, so... Holy shit, we won that. I was not expecting us to win that. At, like, turn 5, I had given up. Honestly, you know what it was? At turn 5, I stopped caring, and then I played better. Because I wasn't stressing out so much. I just need to not care. But, yeah, that's our 8th win. And I think that puts us in a very strong position for at least taking Challengers Cup. We're going to reroll that. That's good. Ooh, I got 2 lineman levels out of that. That's nice. Yep, 2nd place at the moment. I think Self can still pass me with a win. But it's kind of an interesting situation. Let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick, and then I got to jump off here to spend time in real space with people whom I care deeply about. So first off, let's roll the levels, because rolling levels live on stream is fun. And that's just going to be tackle. And that's... I'm honestly going to hold on to that for a minute. I need to decide after I take a look at Nose Dice's team. But let's take a look at the div here. So here's our current situation. I am tied. I think this shrinks the playoff field to 3. I think 130 is knocked out with that. I'm not in the driver's seat. Ornan's in the driver's seat because he's got the TD differential advantage here. So Ornan, with a win or a draw, basically guarantees top spot. So he just has to not lose. I am only 1 point ahead of our good buddy Self in chat here. Oh, actually, draw is bad for him because then if I win and you win, we both leapfrog him. That's a good point. So he needs to win still. I also need to win. If I lose, Self can't tie or win. If Self ties or wins and I lose, I'm out. So I need a win guarantees me at least Challengers Cup. So I just really need to beat Nosedive. And hope that his recent streak can be brought to heel. Unintentional pun. I mean, in theory, it's a beatable team, and honestly, maybe it's good that I'm missing my Palmer for this, because that's going to cut the deficit, or the TV deficit for him significantly, so he's not going to be able to get a bunch of cool shit. I did not cause any major injuries on 130. The only major injury of the game was the movement bust on my Zerker, which is definitely painful, but the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking Lark is actually right here, and it's fine. It's a lot of zombies, so I need to beat him straight up. I'm not going to beat him on removal game, but anyway, that's a question for next week. I'm going to hold on to this level for now. It's just a normal, so everyone saw it. Thank you guys all for tuning in. There were a lot of you, actually, which was really cool. So thanks, guys. We're going to go raid Finny, because Finny's good people, and he's also the only person I see online in my follow list right now. So thanks, guys. I will see you next time. So long. Peace. Bye. I'm turning off the stream now.